Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Infamous LC, back with another video. So, let's talk about Jose Aldo. Let's talk about Rob Font. Let's talk about the landscape of the division. Where do we see Jose Aldo go from here? Let's talk about what's been going on. So, we had a UFC fight night last night. If you guys don't watch these fight nights, man, they're a lot of times they're just as good as the pay-per-views. They just don't have the title fights all the time. So don't sleep on them. So Jose Aldo and Rob Font fought last night in the main event. Jose did end up being the victor. A lot of things I saw from Jose. One, how are you still this good? How are you still this good at 36, 35? How do you drop weight when you get older and you're still a dog? You know, how do you still have the fast twitch? How do you still have the pop? How do you still have the power to compete with dudes younger than you and you drop down weight into a lighter division? I know Frankie Edgar tried to do this. He hasn't been able to do it. Usually dudes go the opposite direction, you know, a la Rumble Johnson. Who else is moved up with? Alistair Overeem. He wasn't always a heavyweight. He was, I think, a like middleweight at one point when he first started out. So for Jose to do this, man, he has been in top world class competition his whole career. His whole career. I mean, maybe I guess when he very first started out, but his whole career, man, he's been fighting top 5, top 10 dudes, and he hasn't had a break. So, a few takeaways I took away from this fight was I think the weight cut has helped Jose with his cardio. Jose is he's not as bad as Conor, but he has Conor aspects in which he's gonna fade. He's gonna fade in the later rounds. So even in this fight, I kind of saw him start gassing around the third or fourth rounds. But he's able to get his second win a lot faster now, and I think that's due to him not carrying as much weight, him dropping down the weight. When I saw the weigh-ins, man, that weight cut, it looked brutal, man. His face was sunken in. I mean, his body doesn't. But he looks great when he's out there on the mat. I mean, I don't know what to say. When he's in the cage, he looks great. Everything's still there for him, man. The power's still there. His body shots are mean, man. He's gonna break. If you mess around, man, he'll break your rib easily. I mean, he just got that Mike Tyson-esque like dip in his punch. He got it, bro. I mean, he's just seen it all. He's done it all. His IQ is there. The experience is there. It's hard to say. Is he still in his prime? I mean, we thought after like the Holloway fights and everything, like he was gonna start dipping down. But dude, this dude is he just kept getting better, man. So we gotta talk about the landscape of the division. Does Jose deserve the title shot at this point? We have Dillashaw in the weigh-ins. We still have to wait for Aljamain and Peter Yan to run it back. Even though I think Aljamain's a paper champ, but you know they still have to run it back, and for Aljamain to validate his title, he's gonna need to beat Peter Yan, which I don't think he can do. Peter Yan has so much. He was dominating that fight before that DQ happened. Whether it really happened or not, it's up for debate, and that's going to be talked about for a long time, man. But one thing we cannot say is that that dude was losing that fight before that happened. Peter Yan was wrecking him before that. Aljamain looked like he's never even seen someone fight like that before. So, in my opinion, man, Aljamain's going to have to fight to validate the title, but I think 8 out of 10 times, 9 out of 10, Peter Yan's going to beat him. With that said, you still have Dillashaw in the weigh-ins who did beat Sandhagen, even though a lot of people thought Sandhagen won the fight. I personally think the eye test says he did, but when you break it down, I guess Dillashaw won the fight. I really don't know. It could have been a draw, in my opinion. I really don't. I didn't have a dog in that fight. Um, but you know, what does the UFC do with Dillashaw? Does he get a title shot after Yawn? Have they told him? Because I don't know any upcoming fights for Dillashaw. I could be wrong, but I don't know any upcoming fights. So do Jose and Dillashaw fight? I don't think either one of them really wants to fight another one, unless it's for the title. And in my opinion, I don't think Dillashaw should get gifted a title shot after one fight coming back from a suspension. You know, so Jose's been fighting through the rankings, and I think he's next up. In my opinion, I would like to see the fight. I would love to see him win the title. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm biased when it comes to Jose. I love watching his fights, man. He's been putting on for a long time, so I'm a fan. If he gets another run at 35, 36, you know, that's going to be crazy, man. And we can't say it can't be done. We just saw Glover Teixeira win the title at 41, you know. And Josie has a lot more left in the tank than I thought Glover did before his before his 5-win streak, and then he got the title against John. So with that said, man, Jose still has a lot left in the tank. I think this weight cut has been great for him. It's been great for his career. Rob Font and him both tough as nails, man. Rob Font's gonna be back. He's gonna be fighting for a title at some point. So you just give him time, man. I think IQ just kind of got to him in this one. Jose's just been there longer and seen it and had way more fights. He has way more fights than anybody in the division, honestly. So Rob Font, he'll be just fine. He hurt Jose a lot. I mean, even he said it after the interview. He said, "I just went 5 rounds, but you know, like one of the greatest of all time. So I'm good." So I don't think he's discouraged. There is such thing as a good loss, and I mean, I think this is a good loss. Some people don't believe in that, but I do. I think losses will get you better sometimes. They suck when it happens, but a good loss when you don't get starched in the first round or you go to distance with somebody like Jose, it's only gonna help, right? So with that said, I think Jose should wait for a title shot. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think Jose should wait. Should Dillashaw get the next fight? You know, what do you think should happen? Let me know in the comments below. If you do like this content, make sure to sub up to your boy. Make sure to like the video. I will catch you guys on the next one. It's your boy Infamous LC. Talk to you guys later. Peace.